10 PLA aircraft and 7 PLA vessels were found operating close to Taiwan until 6 a.m. local time today, raising tensions in the Taiwan Strait. Taiwan's Ministry of Defense confirmed that 4 of the aircraft crossed the median line and entered the country's northern, central and southwest air defense identification zones. The most recent incursions coincide with Beijing's repeated warnings to Washington about its continued support for Taiwan. Wang Yi, the Chinese foreign minister, underlined that Taiwan is still one of the 4 red lines in the U.S. The U.S.'s unlawful and irrational suppression of China, particularly its egregious meddling in its internal affairs, including the Taiwan issue, is strongly opposed by China, which firmly defends its sovereignty, security, and development interests during a high-profile diplomatic event in Beijing. China needs to respond firmly and forcefully, protect its legitimate rights and interests, and preserve the fundamental principles of international relations. Wang cautioned that any U.S. participation may seriously strain bilateral relations and restated President Xi Jinping's position that Taiwan is an unavoidable key issue. President Xi Jinping provided a thorough summary of the 7 takeaways and motivations from the China-US discussions, outlining 4 unassailable red lines. The road and system of democracy, human rights, and development rights in Taiwan. He emphasized that China has not altered its objective of fostering stable, healthy, and sustainable development of China-US relations. He also expressed confidence in the incoming Trump administration, saying that it will welcome cooperation, lessen meddling, and make the right choices to guarantee China's stability and prosperity in the future. China will adamantly promote peace in the face of global unrest and war, and we hope that the incoming US government will make the correct choice. Collaborate with China, remove all forms of interference, get over barriers, and work towards a steady, healthy, and sustainable growth of China-US ties. Beijing's warning coincides with Taiwan's continued military support from the US, including shipments of advanced weapons to bolster its defense. China, which considers Taiwan to be a part of its territory and has vowed to reunify the island by force if necessary, has sharply condemned the ongoing US support. Taiwan's Ministry of Defense said it has kept an eye on the situation and has responded appropriately to China's actions, emphasizing its readiness to defend the island against any threat. The shaky condition of cross-strait ties and the possibility of escalation are highlighted by the expanding military presence in the Taiwan Strait. As Chinese military actions accelerate and diplomatic rhetoric tightens, the US's continued role as Taiwan's principal defender remains a flashpoint in an already dangerous region. Beijing is sending a strong message to Washington to back off or risk more pressure on ties.